Evening, guys. Welcome to the stream. Sorry that we're a bit late on tonight. We're having trouble with Modern Warfare for some reason. It keeps giving me a network error. I will try my best to get onto the game. If not, we'll find something else to play. So we'll see how we get on with this. It's still loading into the game at the minute, so I'm not 100% certain what's going on. But hopefully get it back running. Stream on so that everybody can control the lights behind me if they want to. But yeah, this game just seems to be glitching out at the minute. I don't know whether it's because of a new update or what's happening. I've not heard anything about it, so I'm hoping that it just repairs itself, but we will soon see. Like I say, if anybody wants to control the lights behind me, no problems. Exclamation mark on a color or exclamation mark on command, or all the colors that you can use, and that will be it. See if we can get onto this game and might play some because there's a glitch. See what happens with it. Thank you all for joining me there this evening. Those that are watching. You guys. Logging onto the online servers, hopefully go to get into a game. I don't know why or what. See, straight away it goes to gold flake error. Service failed. Let's just turn off. If that makes any difference. Let's go into a multiplayer game first, because then the again, I don't know what's going on with the game. Ruining my evening. Right, guys, let's see if this makes any difference. If it doesn't make any difference, like I say, we'll play a different game. Might play some golf for a change. See how we get on. But who knows? Where are we going?
This is great example, bro. I think you get it. Diamond. I got a diamond as well. But Project Spell. I put diamond on. Diamond's like full Call of Duty.
Why is your character so ugly?
She's lame, bro.
That's a female.
That's a That is a shit.
That's no, that's a man.
Oh wait, press. It could be.
I'm really, really confused. I think, to be honest, But he's hacked my account. Very, very strange. Don't know what's going on with the game. Guys, it looks like we're not going to be playing Call of Duty tonight. Very, very confused on to why it's not working, but see what happens. So what we'll do by rebooting the PlayStation once that doesn't happen, we'll play a different game. SD Jimmy, mate, I cannot get on to the PlayStation at the minute. I can get onto any other game, I just can't get onto any Call of Duty. It just won't let me do anything. Extremely confused, extremely confused. So let's try it again. See what happens. Give this one more go. If not, we'll play Harry Potter or something else for this evening and see how we get on going. It just seems for some reason this game just doesn't want to do anything. We can't be doing this all night. I'm gonna do some Hogwarts Legacy because nothing else is working. Not doing what I want it to do, so therefore I can't play the game I want to play. Don't need it. Can't remember where we are.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Potato!
We use flu flame.
I'm glad I don't have to stay in the castle for the holidays.
Ugh, what am I missing? My sister
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he's doing.
Something a little different this evening, why not?
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
Professor Sharp said that Wiggenweld potion can treat injuries. Hope I never need it.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the rumors of a goblin rebellion.
Fine job brewing your first Wiggenweld potion. But there are many potions yet to learn. This is going to be a busy year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, Are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I'll get you the Fwooper feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witch or wizard.
Subject, Bogans and Bakes. Use the man 50 an ordinary shop. Particularly in the wee hours of the night, with suspicious deliveries being made. Given what we know, adding more auras. Join those who have already been watching the shop. You are amongst the new additions. Further instructions to follow. Looks like the professor is being a naughty boy. But we'll see.
Precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he taught.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish. Wish I could just replace it with one from J. Pippin's.
Keep your potion stations organized and free of clutter. Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Endurus potion.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to. Ah!
Get it! Again.
Oh! Dragon's Dark! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
Right,
Your
where's
potion
Professor
should not be that color, Miss McDowell.
Wasn't expecting that literally to blow up in my face. It was rather brilliant, though. I'd better clean up.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, Professor.
You will not earn favor with me by failing to take responsibility for your actions. I suggest you heed my warning. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one.
Don't fret if you run out of ingredients. I simply grow most of what I need. Ugh, my robes are going to...
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
What are you up to now?
Excuse me, Professor. Could you remind me what my assignments were about?
Professors Weasley and Fig ask that I teach you the disarming charm, Expelliarmus. Once you complete the assignments I've given, we can begin your instruction.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a small, project.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Have you ever seen a professor out?
Is it possible to become an aura?
Revelio. This looks intriguing.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matabili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen and find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
You can't imagine how inconvenient.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ranrock's loyalists would...
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ranrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you?
Oh, Ranrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for a while now, but they've always believed that violence is the only way to get what they want. Things have taken a much darker turn of late. Ranrock is getting more powerful, and his loyalists know it. They feel untouchable. Ranrock assumed that all goblins would agree to follow him, but he was wrong. Many of us would like a diplomatic end to the discord with wizard kind.
You mentioned that your paintings were taken. Are you a painter?
I am. It's my calling, though most would think it an unusual path for a goblin. Most of my family work in metal, or associated with Gringotts. I'd wager my finest brush that Ranrock's lot have no appreciation for any of my work, and it'll be tossed aside for kindling. Without my carts and my livelihood, who knows when I'll be able to paint again?
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your cards.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking traveling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. And I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
What do you have for sale?
What can I help you with today?
This can be basement brings used to focus fields doors potion leads in stores a bit. Yes, thank you.
I hope to see you again sometime.
Yep, maybe not.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn. Revelio. Revelio. Past the ruins, on the right track. Revelio. An encampment. This must be it. Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
Does Hogwarts teach you nothing about dueling? Vegetables in combat? Ridiculous. I refuse to be defeated by a vegetable.
I should have been still. Blasted plant. Go away! Pitiful child.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there?
Such arrogance.
Revelio.
Hello?
Revelio.
Anne will regret not joining us. If he doesn't come round now, he'll be made even more of an example. What was that? I feel as though I'm not alone.
Your spells glance off of me. Pity, not quite. Deadly mistake, this. Oh, that was meant for me. I've been fighting since before you were born. Not quite.
I shall avenge your death. Enjoy suffering, do you? Company there? Hello?
Incendio. Accio.
What was that?
Rather unwise coming.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn.
You won't stop me.
An utterly pitiful display.
Easily diverted.
You're so very.
Just here. Pity, not quite. Ah. Oh, that was meant for me.
That was unimpressive.
Incendio.
Your spells glance off of me.
Revelio.
What an unfortunate disappointment.
I've been fighting. You thought goblins were inferior.
Quite an enchantment. The carts are returning to Arn. Revelio.
you're here for my wares.
On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done. All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my...
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Subathon!
Oh, actually,
Incendio!
plan to make quick work of
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. You've nowhere to hide. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this student over my dead
Tell
body.
Rookwood to find me himself.
Down, clumsy little fool.
Ah, nasty Clara.
Well, next time. Not right. You'll pay for that. Potato. You having the knuckles? You were foolish to fight me. Whoa! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm gonna enjoy it. We can hold them off.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student over my...
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's proper people, that is. You're a bit dodgy with your skills, aren't you, sweetheart? You know, everybody...
Most disappointed in your lack of skill. You're gonna get this you are too.
Why can't I defend?
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Perhaps. Hang on! We can hold them off!
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this bandage off of my dead body! Child, you smell! Presumption! Not how!
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
That's just the beginning. Ha! You're idiot! You've made a grave mistake.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swirl, and we'll see what happens.
Protego! Revelio.
How do I drop some?
Revelio.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Revelio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
These pillars
Revelio.
are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Incendio.
Clearly, all three of these pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio. Merlin himself would be proud.
Yes, how beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
Revelio. I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require Mallowsweet, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to... my note.
Right, guys, this isn't working anyway, so I'm going to call it an evening right now. See if this changes tomorrow at some point. There is no updates. It's not doing anything that I don't do, so alright. See how we get on. Thank you for watching this evening, though, and thank you for watching my Hogwarts stream. Bit of the only Call of Duty, but we'll see how that gets on tomorrow, at some point in the day. All right then, bye bye.